coming over the top. I know it can be kind of a common problem. Even the pros have a tendency to do it, obviously a little bit less, maybe because the hole sets us up in a way that makes us come over it and stuff like this. But what I'm going to do today, I'm going to help you in this video, teach you a little more advanced way of how not to come over the top, how to use your pivot to not come over the top, rather than just most of the time, most instruction is trying to get your arms coming down from the inside and get the club head behind you and stuff like this. But we really want gravity to take care of the arms and the hands. So what we want to do is we're going to show you in this video again how to use your pivot a little bit better to get the club to not come over the top like the pros do. So over the top, what is it? Obviously at the top of the swing, club, arms get out, club gets outside the line a little bit. We tend to pull them. There's a driver, obviously you could slice it and stuff like this. So again, this video is a little bit more advanced, and especially if you've tried taking the club back, pointing the butt of the club at the ball, trying to come from the inside, trying to go under the little, like you might have a pool noodle behind you or a little soft thing, you're trying to get it down and inside and stuff like this. But is that how my body's supposed to look when I hit the ball coming from the inside? No. So what I'm going to have you do in this video, I want to see if you can do some lower body work, and I'm going to teach you which direction the arms fall. Okay, so rather than the arms falling and pulling or even taking the club back inside and bringing it to the inside, what we're going to do is 2 steps. Okay, we're going to talk about the hips, which will control the shoulders, which will control the arm drop. Okay, and this is all in the downswing. All right, so the feeling I want you to get is you take it back. The first one is notice the right hip's cleared a little bit. I got a little hip turn in the backswing. The right hip needs to push out, back, I guess, as you turn, okay, which gives you room for the arms to fall into the slot. So what happens, a lot of people think the hips turn. If you turn it to the ball, look what I just did to my arms. So if my right hip moves too soon and goes out to the ball, I'm coming over the top. But if I can get here and get my right hip to go back, maybe even to the target as I clear, and stay in it with my chest, the arms will drop in the slot. That's how I want the hips to work. So it feels like this, you take it up. In fact, you can feel almost both butt cheeks are going back behind me, like there's an imaginary wall here. I'm trying to push a button as I turn and it drops in. So if you take your hips, because it's just counterbalance, if you're really loose and my hips are working this way, the arms fall this way. If I'm going this way, arms are going to go this way. Now the second part is the arms don't really drop, they don't come inside and come from in to out. What they do is they actually drop from out to in. So what I mean by that is that we take it up, and when my hips are going this way into the wall, that I want you to do as you start to rotate, the arms are falling this way to my body, not this way to my body. So they fall towards my body, and then I release. So the arms really are over here falling this way, not trying to be this way. Again, look what it does to my body. That's not the right body position. My right hip gets here. There's no room. So if a pro comes over the top, we might get just called stuck. So that's going to be over the top because we're there, because then the club will come over the top at the bottom. So again, up at the top, butt cheeks to the wall, turn, arms fall towards the body, not into the body, and then you release it. Let's have it a go. And there we go. I found the slot, still feeling gravity, letting the club fall in there, not moving my arms, manipulating my arms, not trying to get my body to drop it in this way. Let those hips hit the wall, arms fall in to the body, release and go. And that's the ideal way to not come over the top, is to use your pivot rather than manipulating your arms and stuff like that. So if you can do it this way, you're gonna be a much better ball striker. Will stay more consistent. You won't come over the top later on in years, you know, it comes back to haunt you. What'll happen is you'll be able to let it fall in there and become more consistent, which every golfer wants to be. And to become more consistent, you gotta stop coming over the top. If you like something like this and you like these videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.